What is going on, guys? It is currently December 31st. This is going to be the final day of herping that we are going to have here in 2021. So right now we're going to look for a variety of salamander species. After 2 sheets of snow have covered the ground of New England forests, it's safe to say that most reptiles and amphibians would be non-existent within their usual habitats. But today, after all the snow had melted, Bryan set out in search of salamanders. Alright everybody, I have this perfect board right here. It's a bit of a long shot if we try to actually find a salamander today. I don't know if it's gonna happen. Let's see. Just looking. I don't think there is anything, guys. Well, we might not have a good herping day today. Let's hope we can find some. Let's go flip some more logs. And as we continued hiking, this happened. Alright everybody, right here is the Northern Red-back Salamander. Take a look at this amazing little salamander species. It is around 40-ish degrees out right now, and that is rather cold for these animals. However, these guys are super cold tolerant, and during their brumatory period or their hibernation period, these animals can actually be found under little logs and stuff, like I had found this little guy. They could just be found hanging under there. These guys are cold-blooded, so they need to be in some warm place, and having those logs and that moisture is going to keep them warm during the cold winter months. Super cool. It had actually snowed in the past week, and finding a salamander like this is absolutely awesome. And you can see in the back here that there's just a lot of wooded forest with a lot of logs, and these animals can be found under that, and you can still hear those cars. It's absolutely insane. We'll teach you a little bit about these guys in the future, but these guys are just absolutely awesome. It's such a super cool find this late in the year. So right here, this is the type of habitat that they're going to be in. And they're going to be hanging out here looking for a variety of little insects and small invertebrates that are being found under these logs with these little animals. This right here is a juvenile. These guys can get up to around 1 inch to 2 inches long when they are fully grown adults. These Northern Red-back Salamanders are super cool. This is just a different variant of a Red-back Salamander found in a different range than the Easterns. But these guys are just absolutely amazing little salamanders. These guys mainly get preyed on by a variety of different animals. Little snakes and even larger salamanders will eat these guys. These guys are super cool animals. Take a look at these amazing colors. Up on the back of the salamander, you see that reddish-orange coloration. That is known as an aposematic coloration, which is telling predators, no, you don't want to eat me because I might be poisonous. These guys are just super cool amphibians. Awesome find today. So the way I'm handling the salamander, I'm handling him on leaves and other things for the majority of the time because these guys are a lung species of salamander, and they actually will breathe through their skin, which is super cool. So they have to keep their skin moist in order for them to absorb that oxygen. So I'm actually going to release this little salamander back right now. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this episode on Trail of the Wild, the final herping day where we found this amazing little juvenile red-back salamander. I hope you guys learned something new, and remember that you are as welcome to the wilderness. We'll see you next time.